Tidmouth Sheds was under repair. The Fat Controller sent his engines to be housed elsewhere until the reconstruction was complete. Thomas, Percy, and Toby returned to Farquhar. Henry went to Vickerstown. Gordon went to Knapford. And James went to Marin. Edward was the last engine to receive a spot.
Well, I guess we can put Edward in Wellsworth Sheds. There's only one other engine there.
Which engine is it?
It's... Oh dear. Poor Edward.
Here you are, Edward. Come in. Make yourself at home.
Thank you, Philip. I'm glad to have a roof above my smoke box.
Wellsworth Sheds are wonderful. I've usually got the whole place to myself. You're the first engine that's ever come here to stay with me.
Really? Is that so?
It is. I always wondered why you never lived here, considering it's right next to your branch line.
You're right. I'm not sure when I started staying at Tidmouth.
I've never had another engine to talk to like this. Oh, Edward, you've been on Sodor longer than any engine. Tell me a story about the old days. Pretty please.
Edward tried to remember the last time one of the engines at Tidmouth Sheds had asked to hear a story. Edward and Philip were fast friends, and saw each other each day as Edward worked his branch line.
So, how are you and Philip getting along?
Oh, we're doing great, actually. He's wonderful. Excitable, talkative, yes, but I see so much of myself in him.
I heard from Gordon that the repairs are nearly finished. You'll be back at Tidmouth before the end of next week.
Oh dear.
Edward had an idea. Edward spoke with the Fat Controller.
I'm surprised, Edward. I expected you'd be eager to get back to your friends at Tidmouth.
I still see them all the time, but I hardly think they need me anymore. Not the way Philip does.
Very well. Fine by me.
Thank you, sir.
Edward, do you know what I saw today?
No, Philip, what did you see?
Gordon! He's usually in a bad mood, but today he was positively sour. Grumbling something about Henry and James. I couldn't understand much of it.
That sounds like Gordon.
This was different, though. He was in such a bad temper that his fire went out and the express got delayed.
Goodness, that's not like him.
It was stressful. I offered to race him to get his spirits up, but he didn't want to hear it. I was only kidding. Even.
That big, blue, pompous entitled. I can't believe that he would dare to even question. How could he possibly...
Is something the matter, James?
It's Gordon! Do you know what he called me the other day?
Beautiful?
He called me a crimson git! I tell you, I've reached my limit with that engine.
It seems like a lot of engines are reaching their limit these days.
How's life on your little branch with Philip?
Peaceful. Enriching. Like the good old days.
Huh, I was there for the good old days, Edward. There was nothing good about them.
That night, Edward couldn't sleep. He had a bad feeling about his friends at Tidmouth. He asked his driver to pay them a visit. As soon as Edward arrived at Tidmouth, he was alarmed by the commotion. All the engines were bickering over trivial things.
Percy's taken the mail thrice this week. I say it's time another engine has a turn.
If any engine deserves to take the special, it should be me. I haven't taken a train through the forest in ages.
Henry, you break so many railway regulations every time you pass through that forest, you belong in jail.
What in the world is going on here?
Edward, thank goodness you're here.
Settle this for us.
All right. One at a time, please.
Edward sorted out the engine's problems, and by morning, everyone had become friends once more. Edward was exhausted, but set off to take his morning train.
Hello, Edward. How are you getting on?
Hello, sir. I was just hoping to speak with you.
You've changed your mind about moving sheds?
Yes. How did you know?
Edward, you're the glue that holds my 8 famous engines together. You've always been the voice of reason in this family. I thought you already knew that, but you can definitely see it now.
I do, sir. Poor Philip, though.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about Philip. Now that you're moving out, there's finally room for another engine I've been meaning to relocate.
Really?
Hello. You're Philip?
Hi, I'm Philip. What's your name?
Edward remains good friends with Philip, but they both understand that every engine has a place it truly belongs, forever and ever.